No telling what we're gonna get into here. We're looking for the first comment because I'm on Restream. I can't really see you guys coming in on Facebook and YouTube. So go ahead and drop a comment um, if you're seeing this, and we'll get started. Usually, what we talk about here is targeted individuals, cannabis in the Bible, and the healing of the nations, and the end of every curse. So that's what we're gonna look to get into on today. Just looking for that first comment. Basically, we're just chilling today. We're here for some chit chat and to share some really important messages. So while we wait, cannabis is in the Bible. If you didn't know that, Exodus 30:23, cannabosum. Christ means anointed in cannabis oil because the anointing oil has cannabis in it. Christ means anointed in anointing oil. Cannabis is in Christ's name. Yes, Natasha, I'm live on YouTube right now. Yes, I am. You can find that. Just search for Brother Dank on YouTube. It should come up. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. We'll let you do that. She's going to subscribe to my YouTube channel right now, you guys. That's Natasha coming in from Periscope. Thanks for being here, Natasha. I really appreciate it. Hope you're doing well today. I guess she's going to try to go over there on YouTube, so we'll let her do that. Anybody else, if you're around, you go ahead and drop a comment. I have to wait for her to find me on YouTube. I'm a targeted individual. Go ahead and YouTube that. We are tortured by the government for various reasons with exotic electronic weapons and constant stalking. We are stalked. We're stalked like you would stalk in a hunt or something. Track and trace. It's like we're hunted. You feel hunted when you're a TI. It's pretty vicious. Gang stalking, electronic harassment. Those are your Google terms. And Twitch. Yeah, and Twitch, I'm live on. Here's what I'm live on. Twitch, Facebook, Periscope, YouTube, and DLive. Thanks for coming through on YouTube. I can see your beautiful face on YouTube. Twitch is Brother Dank _. Couldn't get Brother Dank on Twitch. What's up, Sal? How you doing, bud? Thanks for coming through on Twitch. Go ahead and follow me on Twitch. I have one follower on Twitch, so you could be number 2. What's going on, my man? We're chilling in here. We're talking about targeted individuals, cannabis in the Bible, and the healing in the research, healing in the science. That's what we're doing today. What's up with you? Natasha's probably hunting me down on Twitch. She's a great follower. Oh, hey, brother. Hope you're doing good. That's what Michelle says. I'm doing pretty good, Michelle. Hope you're doing well again on today. You know why people at DDust always fight? Why do people at DDust always fight? Michelle says, I'm chilling. She says she's glad to be here. Oh, I'm glad to have you. I don't know why people at DDust always fight. No, I don't know why. Do you know why, Sal? What you got going on today? Pure sweetness? What's up, Joshua Holton? Hey, man. Listen, tell your attorney I want to talk to him. I want to be an expert witness in your case. I want to testify that you were doing what the Bible commands, and I'm going to go in my affidavit. And I'm going to explain exactly what the Bible commands. I'm going to say the Bible commands that you give your mother medicine and that you grow it. So, I mean, if you want emotion to suppress the evidence based on an affidavit that asserts your biblical right, we should make the court deal with the Bible, and I can help make the court deal with the Bible. So I mean, it's at least it's there's nothing wrong with throwing up several arguments with your attorney. So I mean, that definitely should be one of them, and I would like to be involved. Michelle says, "Yeah, thanks. Woke up early, feeling good today. Thank God. Hell yeah, that's good. How you doing though, Joshua? How you holding up, bud? What's your plan on all this? Because you guys should be trying to defend yourself in about 30 different ways by now. He should like have 30 different pretrial motions already filed." Look, Michelle says she cooked some oatmeal, bacon, scrambled eggs, and toast for your son. Damn, he had a full breakfast. That's nice of you. That's a very good move, Mom. Okay, I'm fighting for my little girl first. Oh man. I'm talking though, I'm gonna go through the Bible and have like 50 fucking Bible quotes that lay out the exact argument. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about actually reading the Bible in court. So I mean that should help you out. He just wants you to take the deal. That's not right, is it? That's all the attorneys ever want you to do is just take the deal. That's so stupid. But it puts you in a hard spot because if you don't take the deal, then you lose the deal trying to fight the case. It sucks that they don't just put you on probation after you fight the case. Then they want to lock you up just because you tried to have a case, just because you tried to hear your case out. See, that's bullshit. You can do pretrial motions and still take the plea. So he should be doing pretrial motions. If not, you might need a new attorney. Joshua Holton says, nope. What? He's not doing any of that. Where are you at fighting with your child? What's that look like? Prayers for the one fighting for his child. Yeah, Mike, a new lawyer, I would say you probably should. If they're telling you to take the plea and they don't have pretrial motions filed, that's negligent. That's negligent. He didn't do any work getting you a plea deal. He didn't do a damn thing. You could have got a plea deal yourself, same plea deal. I've been through that when my son was born. You got this. Yeah, man, you got this. You got to worry about your little girl first. I understand that. So did you lose your little girl over this bullshit? What happened? What's going on with that bullshit? Tell me more about this. Said Mike get a new lawyer. Definitely get a new lawyer. He's typing it all out, you guys. Well, I just lift you up, man, at this time. I hope that you are given everything you need to succeed. In Jesus Christ's name, the Almighty. Amen. And sooner rather than later. How about this season, Lord? How about as soon as possible? As soon as you can swing it, God. Help this man out. Let him suffer no longer. And let him be able to heal his mom. In Jesus' name. Amen. Anyway, what else, you guys? Tell me something else. We're just here for chit chat. I'm trying to get into Joshua's case here. Joshua has a case for growing cannabis for his mom. That's what happened. His mom's sick. He grew some cannabis for her. The cop said that's illegal. I'm trying to say it's not illegal. They took your little girl because you had THC in your system? Just because you had it in your system? That's fucking dumb. That's fucking dumb. So you're going to get your medical card and cover that or what? I mean, that would be one thing to do is get the medical card. As your attorney, that's what I would tell you to do is get your medical card as soon as possible. That's usually an affirmative defense for shit like that. That's fucked up, man. They took this guy's little girl because he had THC in his system. That is a sin and a shame. Not on medical now, they still won't give her back. See that? That's fucked up, man. Man, you need a real attorney, man, who's gonna sue the fuck out of the state. Lord, let's straighten out CPS, will you? Shit is stupid, Lord. Fix that shit, Lord. That shit is stupid. It's terrible. For over a year, it's been over a year. This dude can't deal with. He can't have his kid. I'm sorry you're going through that, man. That shit's terrible. Do you have court dates for that? Is that what you have to do? Is meet up with them in court and talk about it? Mom is dying and I can't even bring my little girl to see her. Man, you need to put that on the DA and CPS. You need to let them know. You need to make sure they know at CPS what they're doing. Shit, I'll call CPS too, man. Let me know who I can hassle. I'm here to hassle on your behalf. I'll call them and I'll make them feel very bad. I'll make them feel very bad for what they're doing. Personally, they're gonna have to take that home with them. Yep, and bring more money. Oh, they want more money. CPS wants money to deal with this shit. That's garbage. It's fucked up. He's paying for his little girl to be taken away. This is the state we're in America. This is going on in America, you guys. United States of America. Clear it up, Lord. Lawyers and courts. Yeah, right. So what do you have to do to get your kid back? What does that entail? What's that look like? What do they want you to do? I'm so fed up with this. I bet, dude, they gave you a fucking big chunk of it to eat. They gave you a big serving and you said, eat up. I'm sorry you're going through all that, man. My prayers are with you. Let me know how I can help. You gotta wait to go to the court on 28th. 28th? Yeah, it's a couple weeks away here. Man, that's really terrible. And so, what do they want from you in court? What are the stipulations that you have to meet to get your kid back? Basically, that's my question. What does CPS want from you? To talk about if you can have THC in your system. Okay, so that'll be a good hearing. That'll be a good hearing. You do have the right to have THC in your system if you have a medical card. You do have a right to that. That's what I was told this morning. I mean, it is discrimination that they took your kid away. You could sue them. You can countersue them for discrimination, for medical discrimination. If they, for all the time that they've taken your kid, you can sue them for this whole year. If it's determined that you have a right to have it in your system, you could sue them. That's what I would try to do. I would countersue. You know what I'm saying? They bring you paper, put paper right back on them. No, there is never a hearing. 10 years and all backroom deals. Oh, so they don't want to set precedent. They don't want to set precedent. They do it outside of court. I see what's going on there. And they don't like to have hearings sometimes. They don't like to hear the truth at all. They try to keep that out of court, you guys. Well, that's some bullshit, man. No record? Yeah, they don't want to set precedent because then they would have to start following the law across the board and shit. And you have no record. And you have no record. Maybe that's what that meant. Hey man, what about D8? What about D8? You can get D8 in Louisiana, they say. You can get a syringe full of it for your mom. Child custody has always been like that. Have you heard of Delta 8 THC? It's supposed to be legal. You can get a syringe full of it for $100. I can send you the link. No record to back on. Right. There's no record of the case except for what they say. Except for what they put in there. But yeah, you can get your mom some CBD powder and some distillate. She's good. All right, good to hear. Good to hear. I'll send you that link anyway because it'll be a good link for you to have going forward. I'll send you that right over. What else is happening, man? What you got going on today? I saw your dad fix that engine. That was cool. That was good to see. That's pretty handyman of him. That's pretty handy. Oh, you made some suppositories for her? That helps, I hear. I'll link you to this D8 though because it's affordable and supposed to be just almost as medically active as Delta 9, but it's supposedly totally legal. So that's what we do. Yeah, I know, right? You got to keep on keeping on. So she's taken care of to an extent. That's good to hear. That's good news. Definitely good news. Even if you guys just cook some coconut oil, just having eating a little bit every day is going to help, you know? Even if it's not a real potent oil, a little bit of coconut oil can have an effect and kind of keep things at bay if it's not enough dose to like really kill cells. It can at least like kill a few cells. This is full spectrum oil. That's good. That's good. You actually get a fuller spectrum when you use coconut oil as a solvent or butter. You actually pull out a fuller spectrum. Oh, she can't eat. That sucks. Well, that's out then. It doesn't work as well. Well, give her some heavy suppository. Give her some fat ones. You can. It's good to mix a CD powder in there too, though. I don't know how you would do that if she can't eat. I guess you could put it in the suppository, but it's not water soluble, so I don't know if it would absorb CBD. I guess it's just like the other cannabinoids, though. It probably would. Hope she feels better. Anyway, I got no content, Joshua. We're just chit chatting today, as you can tell. I got no content except for stuff you already know: cannabis in the Bible, targeted individual, Made half-gram suppositories out of the RSO. There you go. That's a fat dose. That sounds pretty good. Yeah, I hear those work pretty good. They're working good? Hell yeah. She's probably feeling much better. That's good to hear, man. So look, you managed to have that shit handled as well. You're doing pretty good, man. For the assault that you're under, you're staying up pretty much. She's going down fast. That sucks. Give her 2 suppositories a day. Give her 3 of them. As much as her butt can handle. You know? You know what you're doing, though. Keep it up. That's what we're doing. Yeah, man. Also, dude, if you wanna I wish you could go live at Legalize Louisiana. Like you should maybe make a live about what you're going through. You should make a live about what you're going through and I can share it on Legalize Louisiana if you want to. You could just say, "Hey, this is me, this is what I'm dealing with." And I'll put it on Legalize Louisiana if you want. Just a matter of time. Oh, that sucks. Found it too late. Well, they say that cannabis can reverse it if you dose hard enough. So don't give up. They say that if you have cannabis, there's a chance. But I do hope she's not hurting too bad. Hope she's feeling okay. She's had over 200 grams. Damn. That's a lot. But it sounds like you're doing all you can. It sucks that there's even a problem with supply chain and all that bullshit, man. That shit is garbage. It sucks that you guys are going through that. At least you got some, yeah, at least you got some cannabis in her, man. She's not in pain. That's good. At least you got some cannabis in her. I mean, that was a good job. Most people don't even do that. My mom had a cancer diagnosis. I didn't get her any. I mean, I got some CBD and shit, but she didn't take it. So that was my failure. She just took radiation. They say it's doing good or whatever, but eventually, worst comes to worst, I'll make her eat some. It's very weak. That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. Fuck that weak shit. You need premium medical grade. You know what I mean? That sucks. Stuff like you were growing is what you need. You can explain that in court if you ever get a day in court. Say the shit I was getting. Say the shit I was getting only works sometimes. That's why I had to grow some shit that works all the time. Tell them you tried not to grow. You tried to buy it off the black market. Tell them you tried that. See that up. It's very weak cannabis, you guys. That's the story in Louisiana. We on that swag. He had growing 35% THC, but they want us to have that swag, which only works sometimes. Sometimes it works. It's very weak cannabis, you guys. That's what Louisiana has is shit. We have shit. We can grow some good stuff down here, though. He was hitting 35%. So, I mean, show me a dispensary that has 35%. I'll show you some good shit. So you had an indoor system going. Had a nice little indoor system. That sounds pretty cool. I wish I could grow some weed. I wish you could grow some weed. I spent more on the black market for shit weed that was very weak. Man, half the time they'll sell you CBD weed and tell you it's fire shit. That shit goes on. And you smoke it, don't do nothing. Yeah, it's bunk down here. Let everybody know. We got that bunk shit. Yeah, all indoor. Yeah, that's where it's at for medical grade. That's what you want. I'm trying to find some good hemp flowers. The shit I have is kind of mid grade. It's not effective meds. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. You needed medical grade. That's the only reason you were growing it because your mom needed medical grade. I can explain all this in the lawsuit against the state or however you want to proceed. It will give you a headache. Oh, that's some bunk shit. Sounds bunk to me. I really would like to let the judge know that you had a right to do this. I wrote to the DA. I told him it was in the Bible and you were just following the Bible. So the DA has been charged with the knowledge. And I would like to show that to the judge. I told the DA he needs to stop prosecuting. A couple other people did too. So a couple other people sent the DA in a message saying, please don't prosecute Joshua Holton. I saw with my own eyes. People reported back to me. They said, I did it. So there's more than one of us. There's at least 3 of us. I wrote the DA and said, leave that guy alone. Want to go sit down with them? Yeah, but they don't let you do that if you have a trial pending. They tend to not let you do that. You can invite them anyway. You should, even though it's illegal for them to do so. You should still put the offer out as a Christian gentleman. I just want straight answers. Yeah, right. What about a right to life, man? Whatever happened? Everybody's so fucking pro-life here. Put that to the test. You know, see how pro-life everybody is when it comes to your mom's life. I would tell the judge all this shit. I'd tell the judge he's not pro-life if he fucks with you. I'd say he's pro-death. I would call him a murderer in court for you, man. I would call them all murderers. Literally, when I go through the Bible, I'm going to explain how Jesus called that shit murderous. In other words, murder. If it's so bad, where are the pile bodies? Right, where's the victims? Except the people who got murdered over the years. The people who got locked up over the years. There is a pile of bodies. It's just on the other side. It's on the other side of the aisle. Anyway, like I said, I got no content. All I know is who I helped. I know, right? You gotta tell the judge that, man. You gotta be able to tell the judge that. Wish I could have helped more. That's your only regret. I wish I could have helped more, huh? Your only regret was you got popped. That's your only regret. That's sad, man. You need to tell the court that shit. And let the court, dude, I mean, if the court's going to send you to 10 years for that bullshit, I mean, then they should. Then we should all just go to jail. I mean, that's what the fuck's going on. I got it lower than 200 a pound. I bet you did. I mean, let's just send us all to jail for trying to heal people. I mean, seriously, man, it's the dumbest shit ever. I'm surprised the media hasn't fucking taken to your case yet. Do you need help with the media? I can get you media coverage. I can put out a press release from Legalize Louisiana. Only got busted to take my little girl. Oh, that's the only reason they did it? That's fucked up. You're like, this guy needs to have his family destroyed. It's fucked up, man. If you want to talk to the news about it, I can help you out with that. I'll send out a press release to all news outlets. I'll put you as the contact. No one will look at it? Yeah, they will. Yeah, they will. If you want to talk to the news about it, you should be able to do that. I mean, it's a case of interest. It's got all the scandals that the news wants to hear about. Your family's busted up, marijuana's involved, you know what I'm saying? The news loves all that bullshit drama. Plus, you're just trying to save somebody's life. I mean, that's the story. People should look at that story. Man tries to save someone's life, ends up in jail. Man trying to save his sick mother, ends up in jail. Ooh, why does it look all computery? I don't know, Bree. I think it's must be Restream, Bree. Must be Restream kind of breaking me up a little bit. I'm on Restream. Good to see you, Bree. My ex had her cousin do it, and they all now it. Oh, I see. Your ex got involved and shit, and they all know it. Oh, I got you. Hates it. You hate the pixelization. Is it over yet? Should be over by now. How you doing, Bree? Good to see you around. I like it when you come through. Retard stream, take it off. I'll do it. I'll do another Periscope broadcast. On only Periscope later. I'll do one of those. But right now I'm live across Twitch, Facebook, Periscope, YouTube, and DLive. So I mean that's pretty cool, right? That's pretty cool. Is it all pixelated though? Is it not clear up yet? I'm assuming that's what you mean by all computerized. She said, "Ooh, why does it look all computery?" You like it when I come to? Cool, I appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot. So I'm just talking to my buddy Joshua. He's facing a court and shit, Bree, for trying to heal his mom with cannabis. His mom's sick. He grew some cannabis for her, and they're trying to put him in jail for growing a plant for his sick mom. Doesn't that suck, Bree? One of the detectives told a friend of he knew he would have gotten meds from me for his mom. See that? One of the detectives working on his case said he would have gotten meds for his own mom if she was sick. He would have had Joshua grow weed for his own mom. Oh, I thought it was just here. It's not pixelated. Is Joshua hot? Hell yeah, he's a hot man growing life-saving medicine. That's hot. He saves lives. That's pretty hot, right? Joshua's coming through on Facebook. It was even the detective said they would give it to their own mothers. It was that good. You need to call that detective in. You need to call in every single detective who had to arrest you and make sure they all have to testify. just to make sure they all understood that they were taking, just to make it clear to the court that they understood that they were taking your mom's medicine away. That's what you do with that witness. Man, I need to be your attorney, man. Well, he has to get all the research he can prove his innocence. Proof that weed treats and cures. Absolutely, that's part of his defense, is all that science. All that science, man. Yeah, you got to bring every single person involved up to the stand. You should make the DA take the stand, for fuck's sake. Say, did you get a message from David Lucido that said this man was trying to heal a sick mother according to the Bible? Did you get a message like that? I made him a material witness. No, just my mom's meds. About 10 people. Not just my mom's meds, about 10 people. So about 10 people were put out of their medicine because of this bust. That's 10 sick people right there. What state? The great state of Louisiana, where we lock people up for trying to save lives. And our medicine is bunk swag. All our medicine here is bunk. Our weed is shit. Except for when Joshua Holton grows it for his mom. You talking right now? I had some CBD earlier. Luke's, thanks for letting me know. You got you around on Twitch there. What are you smoking on, Mr. Luke's? I'm always toking around here. Ooh, Louisiana. I know it's gross, right? Louisiana is gross, you guys. Bree admits it. Smoking on that purple skunk from up north. From up north? Where? How north? From up north, like straight OG, like where's north to you? Is it Canada? Is it from Canada? Is it from Washington State or something? What do you mean north? And follow me on Twitch. I don't have any followers on Twitch. I'm here doing it every day. And I'm good at it. So go ahead and give me a follow on Twitch. Two completely off opioids for over. He got 2 people completely off opioids for over a year with some train wreck that he grew, and he's facing prison time for it. He saved lives already. He saved lives, and now he's looking at jail. NoCal has juicy weed. Oh, do they? I had some SoCal weed when I went there. I didn't have any NoCal weed though. You more of an indica man or a sativa man? Oh, an indica man, of course. That's what all the true OGs are. Indica men. I mean, sativa's cool, like headband and shit. It gives you a nice little energy rush, but I mean, you gotta love that couch lock. You gotta love just chilling out on train wreck or something. Oh, he's on the train wreck. You fuck with salvia? I never have, but I would. I've smoked salvia before, but just the leaf. It wasn't the concentrate, and it didn't really do nothing to me. But I hear the concentrate does something to you. I would fuck with that. I've smoked salvia looking for it, but I never smoked the concentrate. Do you fuck with salvia? Ooh, indica couch potato weed. Not couch potato, couch lock. It's a feeling. It's not a way of life. It's a feeling. You love sexy sativa? Oh, it gets you all turned on. Turns you on a little bit. Pumps you up. Sativa, huh? Duly noted. I'll get you some sativa when we hang out. He's turned on right now. Oh, nice. What are you turned on from? What are you turned on with? What turns you on today? I'm turned on some CBD myself. Got some Delta 8 on the way. Looking forward to it. You're back to work? All right, do you have to go? Is that what that means? All right, man. I'll see you. It was good chatting with you. I'll keep you in my prayers, and let me know how I can help you out any further. I'm here to help you out. Bree says, yeah, I orgasm so hard on sativa. Oh, nice. It's like a aphrodisiac. No, thanks. You just said Louisiana weed's nasty. Well, I wouldn't give you Louisiana weed. I'd give you some real weed. I don't smoke the shit they smoke down here. I smoke real weed. Salty Steven is coming through on Twitch. Hey, follow me on Twitch. I have no followers on Twitch, and I'm here every day talking about it. So Salty Steven says bongs, bowls, or blunts. I would have to say bowls is what I smoke, but I prefer a bong. And I don't smoke blunts, but I smoke joints. So out of those 3, bongs, bowls, or blunts, bowls is what I smoke, but bongs is what I like. and I can't roll a blunt, or I guess I could roll a blunt, but I never tried. Never tried. Ass, cash, or grass? I mean, grass, obviously. Josh says he'll let me know how I can help him. Joshua says, and she don't need any of my grow. Then she don't need any of my grow. Well, we're not counting you as a Louisiana stash because your stash got fucking dealt with Louisiana style. So your stash still suffers from Louisiana's poisonous policies. Luke says, you ride bikes? No, I don't ride bikes. Do you ride like a motorbike? What do you mean ride bikes? Oh, you mean like ice skate? What do you mean ride bikes? In my opinion, joints are harder to roll than blunts. Oh, then I could probably roll a blunt because I can roll a pretty good joint. What do you mean you ride bikes? Do you mean do you ice skate? Are you talking about some type of drug? Are you talking about like riding bicycles? What's the most creative thing you use to smoke weed? The most creative thing I've used? A gravity bong made out of a milk jug, probably. Gravity bong made out of a milk jug. Joshua says, yep. Luke says, I ride a fixie. Fixed gear bicycle, no brakes. Oh, crazy. I've seen those before. Like I hit 100 messages on Restream today. Got loaded up on some salvia and go for a ride. Yeah, with no brakes. Good idea. Please try this at home, right? Makes sense. Makes sense. So good to see people coming through on Twitch. Good to be on Twitch. Yeah, man, he's gonna take some drugs and be very irresponsible with it. I see what you're doing there. It's like the 1990s in here. Trim your beard and I'll show you my feet. Oh man, what a deal. What a steal of a deal. Maybe I'll trim my beard in the next several weeks because it does get a little bit out of hand. It does get a little bit like Jesus Christ beard. And people seem to not be able to handle my beard around here. My beard got put me on a terrorist watch list, for Christ's sake. I might want to trim my beard. Yeah, Luke, so I'm a targeted individual, by the way. So Google that, gang stalking and voice to skull and the whole deal, if you don't know about it. It's a pretty bad trip, but you should know about it. Targeted individual. Is it possible to stream landscape so you can be full screen? Is it possible? Let's see. Let's see. Oh, you're a TI? No, it's not possible for me to do that quite yet. Let me see. No, I can't do it. Can't do it. Me too, man. Cops keep kicking me out of this high school with a dope ass staircase. They keep kicking you out of a high school with a dope ass staircase. Whoa. Long beards are gross and unsanitary. No, they're not. They're beautiful, and I wash mine every day with shampoo. It's called El Toro. Okay, cool, El Toro. The cops keep kicking you out? Oh, because you ride your bike there. Is that what happens? You ride your bike at the high school on the staircase. I see what you're doing there. Is your phone on orientation lock? It is, but watch, it doesn't matter. Let me turn the orientation lock off. Let me do like this. Oh, nice. Look, now we are landscape, right? Did that work for you? Did that work for you? Yes, but they find me no matter where I am. Gotcha. Hey, look, that worked, Bree. Way to go. Cool, watch. Let me send this message to Periscope. Cool. There we go. You like that better, huh? Now you can see all of me. He says, yeah, I BMX down those El Toro steps, but they keep kicking us off. Then they tore the damn thing down. Oh man, you see how they try to ruin the party? See how they try to just rain on your parade like that? Shame. Bunch of malarkey like Joe Biden. Bunch of malarkey, Joe Biden style. You're looking for no malarkey. What do they hand you? A big pile of malarkey. Joe Biden style. Shirt off, I'm horny. Oh, I would love to do that for you, but we're on Periscope, and I value my Periscope account. I don't want to get kicked off of Periscope looking all good like that. True. Yeah, you see, they try to spoil the party. I knew that's what they did to you. That's a damn shame. You can take your shirt off, though, Bree. Feel free to do that. Periscope Hub. What do you mean, Periscope Hub? What's that? What do you mean by that? Nobody came through on YouTube today. Isn't that something? I'm getting lots of action on Twitch, though. KK, it's off your turn. I told you I can't do it on Periscope. I don't want to get my account banned, but you can keep your shirt off as long as you want. I like it. Turns me on, even. I like it. I do. You could always snap me. You could always snap me. I know you haven't add me to your snap yet, but you can always do that. Even this guy's getting all hot and bothered. Luke's is getting hot and bothered over on Twitch. You see? You see, you guys, we have to tone it down. We don't want to get kicked off of Periscope. They'll do it. They'll ban my account. They'll ban my account. Male nips aren't porn. I see what you're trying to do there. I see what you're trying to do. They're trying to get me to take off my shirt and get kicked off of Periscope. I know what's porn or not. I know what's porn. Trust me. These nips are porn. You have no idea. These nips would get me banned instantly. They'd see it in the control room and they would just hit the button on me so fast. That's me. Oh, that's you? Look, that's him, you guys. That's me. Cover your nips with that crucifix behind you. I have a crucifix behind me. Let's see. I don't see a crucifix behind me. Oh, there it is. Cool. Right there. There. Good eye. Jesus will protect us. That's hot. Isn't it, though? Like I said, snap me. I'm Brother Dank on Snap. What's your favorite Bible verse? On each side, let's see, on each side of the river of life, crystal clear with the water of life, flowing down the middle of the streets of the great city. On each side of the street was the tree of life, bearing its fruit 12 months out of the year, bearing its fruit 12 months out of the year. And the leaves of the tree are for the healing of the nations. No longer will there be any curse. That's Revelation 22. Gonna use it like that. Okay, whatever gets you off. Psalm 420. I have to look that one up. Something about the leaves of the tree are for the healing of the nations, though, right? The tree of life is explicitly mentioned in what I'm talking about. So it is kind of like Psalm 420. Your favorite Bible verse is Leviticus 18:22. What does that say? What does that say, my friend? She's going to tell us what that says. Does the Bible allow me to squeeze my hog to the stream? It's a free country. I wouldn't recommend it. I mean, I wouldn't recommend it just because that's how I feel about it. But what does the Bible say about it? You probably shouldn't squeeze your hog at all. Pajama Rick is in the house. What's up, Pajama Rick? coming through from Periscope. Pajama Rick says, God blesses those who speak up. Does he now? Tell me more about that. She says, look it up. She doesn't remember. Pigs are unclean animals. That's biblical. Is it really a free country, though? I'm free. I'm a free man. That's how I feel about it. I'm a free man living in a free country. In gang stalking now, compensation for the victims. Yeah, I need to get paid, man. I need to get paid. I just saw this kid, he sued like the New York Times or some shit and got like $350 million for slander. I mean, I'm expecting at least $350 million because that kid didn't have any physical injury. I have a physical injury. I expect at least $350 million. Rise up, he says, like that one movie, Planet of the Apes. The Bible doesn't say anything about flicking the bean exactly. It actually doesn't. At one point, it says don't spill your seed, but they could also be talking about pulling out. As maybe if you save your seed from jerking off, make sure you don't waste your seed and you impregnate someone with it every time, then you're not breaking the law. So don't waste your seed. Use it every time. This guy just puts his seed in his mouth so it doesn't get wasted. Well, that's one way to handle it. He says it's not wasted on me. I appreciate that. That makes sense. It's not the way I would go about it. It doesn't matter the actual number, just a fiscal apology for government welfare against citizens. Oh, the number matters. I need like $1 billion fucking dollars. What seed? I don't know. Oh, well, then it doesn't apply to you. If you don't waste seed, then you can do whatever you want. According to the Bible, I mean, as far as masturbation goes, I don't see an explicit ban unless you have seed. Salty Steven throws up his Craigasm emoji. It says Craigasm. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Anyway, you guys, what else? Quoi d'autre? That means what else in French. And it's the only French I really retained. What else? I've got no content here except for cannabis in the Bible, targeted individual, and healing research. Healing in the research. That's what I usually talk about, you guys. Cannabis is in the Bible. I am a targeted individual, and the research says that healing is real and we can all do it. I'd love to tell you more if you're interested. It's actually the most important thing I could share with humanity. It is the most important information you will ever receive. We put it like that. Yeah, it's that critical. I know something of that magnitude that I could share with you. To be honest, you and others deserve that for the sick games they sneakily did. Hell yeah, that's why I'm asking for. That's why I'm demanding $1 billion fucking dollars. I'm not joking. I had an act of war put on me, declared on me, an act of war. I'm a war casualty, and the United States has the fucking cash. If we got $350 million for a slander case, I get $1 billion for torture. We deserve that. We all deserve it. Hope you're doing well, Rick. Good to see you in the stream again. I started streaming in the afternoon now rather than the morning. Seems to be working out okay. I feel a little bit better about it than I do when I first wake up. It was kind of a chore to do it when I first waked up at like 6:30 and shit. It's a little bit better this part of the day. What else, you guys? Anything else? Let's see if they've got anything else. Okay, it looks like there's not too much more coming through. Oh, here we go. Rick's got something. To those that don't know, inform them the Patriot gave them a free rein to target any American. Every American is vulnerable to psychological warfare waged on them by American military forces, to include psychological and physical torture of American civilians. Innocent, non-combatant American civilians are being tortured. Women and children are being tortured in their own homes by American forces on American soil, and you are not safe. Can I make it any clearer than that? This is a real threat. WMDs are involved. Weapons of mass destruction are involved. Directed energy weapons are involved. Voice to skull is involved. Gang stalking is involved. You are not safe in America. From 24/7, 365, constant, everlasting torture. It's going on every day, all around us. Please take note of this and act accordingly. The UN's looking into it right now. You can Google targeted individual, you can Google gang stalking, voice to skull, it'll all come up. So if you didn't know, now you know. Help us out. I mean, am I right, Rick? Or am I right? I'm right. I mean, I'm talking about billions of dollars infrastructure designed to torture non-combatant American civilians. Okay, you guys? Every American is at risk. Americans can and will be targeted with torture. God bless the victim and no mercy on the corrupt. Well, you see, I'm of the mindset that we are going to have to forgive our perps at a certain point, because I mean, you don't want to put them all in jail. They know what they're doing is wrong, and jail is just torture anyway. So I mean, by the time we deal with the targeted individual program, we'll probably already deal with jails too. So I mean, we'll want to apply the medicine to them. We actually do want to show them mercy. We want to apply psychological and nutritional medicines, as in cannabis. We want to apply cannabis and other psychoactives as part of the healing process for these people, and psychological therapy for our perps. That's what I promote for the perps, because they need help. They're ate up on voice to skull, just like everybody. That's what I think about my gang stalkers. That's how I approach my gang stalkers too, and the tone of my targeting greatly changed when I approached them as human beings who needed help. But if you're corrupt, you have something coming for you. It's called justice. That's for sure. It's called the righteous judgment of Almighty God coming upon you. What else, Rick? Looks like it's just me and you now. I kind of figured out my landscape. That was a good job, Bree. Anyway, what else, you guys? See if we have anything else. Their crimes coming to light will be enough for me. It's advanced warfare done to your countrymen. Yes, I mean, the crimes coming to light is going to solve the problem. Everything, daylight hitting everything is going to solve the problem. The truth is going to set us all free, every single one of us. But in the meantime, it is a secret that's sinking the ship. Secrets sink ships, you guys. And America has a big, dirty secret. It's called advanced warfare on your fellow countrymen. Okay? It's a secret war going on and it needs to stop. Secrets sink ships. Lies make you weak, you guys. You don't want to be weak. You want to be an American. You want to sail the ship in righteousness and freedom. How about a little bit? That'd be cool. Freedom for targeted individuals. Justice for targeted individuals. That's what I'm screaming. What else, Rick? I mean, as soon as light hits the crimes, then they'll have to be dealt with because the technology can be used to save every missing child in the world with this technology. We can GPS and track and locate and eavesdrop on people, psychic eavesdrop on enough criminals to find out where all the missing children are and return them to their families overnight in a military operation. We can save all the missing children with the military technology currently deployed, not in that fashion. It's deployed in a completely different way, and it's really stupid. But it could be deployed in a way that takes care of all the missing children. Okay, guys? That's the sad fact. That's the sad fact, baby. What else, Rick? We're live, by the way, Rick. We're live on Twitch, Facebook, Periscope, YouTube, and DLive. Just so you know. I've upped my game a little bit. I'm on Restream now. I'm live across all these platforms. So that's an advancement in the product. See, I'm working on it, Rick. I'm working on it. What else? Anything else? Let's see if he's got anything else for us. Just enjoying the hang. All right, that sounds cool. We can do it then. What you got going on today, man? Anything in particular? I did not do too much today. I'm going to read some more. I'm going to read book 3 of Paradise Lost later on by John Milton. It's pretty thick. It's pretty dense, rather, with classical knowledges, with classical considerations. It's pretty dense with classical considerations, but I'm getting through it. And I don't understand all the references at all, but I'm still getting through it. And I also have the Inferno, which is going to be a similar challenge. I have the Inferno sitting on my book on my nightstand as well. That's what I'm reading. Probably read some today. What are your plans for the day? And I'm pretty sure I caught you up on the mice with the cancer study. I told you all about William Bankston and shit. Pretty sure I told you about that. But if you follow me on Twitter, I can send you links. Oh, I have your email. Oh yeah, I sent you that email with all that shit. Okay, I remember now. Follow you. Follow. I don't mind if you say no. Hey Curry, we will follow for follow. You follow me and I will follow you back. I'm on Restream right now though, so I can't follow you right now. But I'm gonna go back to my Twitch and I'm gonna see who followed me, and I'm gonna see Curry Muncher, and I'm gonna follow you back. That's fair enough. Because I mean, I don't have a lot of Twitch followers, and I like to have followers. Everybody likes to have followers. What does it hurt to follow somebody? Why would I say no? I follow everybody. If I can, I follow every single person who comes into my stream. That's how hard I follow. Like on Periscope, I follow every single person who enters my stream. So, I mean, follow for follow sounds good. What do you have going on, Curry Muncher? What's happening with you? Oh, Curry Muncher. In here, we usually talk about targeted individuals, cannabis and the Bible, and the healing of the nations and the end of every curse. So let me know what might pique your interest. I'll catch you up on all three if I can, if you stick around. That's what we usually talk about. It's like the three most important things you could possibly ever hear. Three most important things in the world right now is what we talk about here. But I guess that's all I wanted was just to follow for the follow. Okay, then. Okay, then. That's fine. That's fine, too. I guess you're gone now. Okay. Well, I'm going to follow you, Curry Muncher, when I get off of here. Sure will. What else, Rick? What else, my man? I'm overdue for a CBD break. I have to catch one pretty soon. It takes a while for the messages to come through, I think. Not getting a lot of great feedback. Maybe that's it. Maybe that everybody left. Well, isn't that something? You got to run? No, I don't have to run. I don't have to run, no. I sure don't. I got nothing going on. I'm just sitting here streaming. Yeah, there's a delay here. Yeah. I mean, is it workable though? Is it worth being across all platforms? I think it is. I mean, and these other platforms like Twitch and shit, there is a delay. You know, there is a delay on D Live and shit. It's just Periscope isn't quite as quick as it normally would be. But I mean, I think it's okay. Like pretty much as soon as your messages come through, I'll pop them on the screen. About 30-second delay. I'll work around it, but it's messing with my jokes. Hey man, drop them. I'll be able to understand them. But it's ruining your comic timing a little bit. I'm here to get the word, not troll. I'm nice to trolls anyway. But yeah, you're here to get the word, right? Man, the leaves of the tree are for the healing of the nations, bro. I want you to know that. No longer will there be any curse. If you hadn't heard that yet. It's all about imagining the result that you want and inhabiting that space visionarily. Visionarily, that's a new word. Visionarily. Inhabiting that visionary space. So I'm looking for a happy, healthy world, personally. That's what I'm going for. But I got no real content, man. We're just here to chit chat, pretty much. You're all caught up. You're all caught up on the items. This is a pretty long delay, though. It's got to be more like 15, 20 seconds. Can't be 30 seconds. That would suck. Good times for good people. 2021 will be more blessed. Yeah, I know, right? 2020 was a little bit rough, but we're getting through it. Hey, did you read Romans 14 yet? You did that too, right? The Weak and the Strong? Got to read it in the NIV. Makes perfect sense. What else, Rick? What's pajama Rick mean? Do you wear your pajamas a lot? You must be typing it out, you guys. Yeah, screw those other platforms and come back to the light side. The delay is harsh. Okay, I'll come over to Periscope. Come over to Periscope. Um, I guess let me smoke a bowl first. I'll just smoke a quick bowl and then we'll come back to Periscope. That sound good? Let me get an okay. Let me get an okay bye. Unless the honeys are on Twitch. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to miss anybody. That's why I'm gonna cross all these other ones. I might wanna continue with this setup because also once I get my computer, I'm gonna use like OBS or something, have a little bit different setup. I'd like to be able to play music videos, but I know YouTube doesn't really let you do that without suspending your account. But Periscope does, so I mean that'd be a good reason to be on Periscope only if I'm trying to play music videos or something. I don't know if Twitch lets you do that either. I don't know what the rules are, but I think that YouTube cuts your account off if the music videos are too clear. Like unless you stop them and talk over them and shit like that, they might turn them off. They might like ban your video and shit for copyright. Okay, see you in a bit. Okay, I'll see you in a bit, man.